Again, we are contractually obligated because of our proximity to the city of Pittsburgh. We're contractually obligated to talk about the
That's
Pittsburgh
not real,
Steelers.
though.
What's that?
We're not contractually obligated.
We're not, no, but it does feel like a lot of our viewership comes from the city of Pittsburgh, so we would be doing them a disservice by not mentioning the fact that Big Ben is old.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the fan base is going to ask, do we have to watch that game? The answer is no. You don't have to watch that game. You could turn your TV off. The Pittsburgh Steelers are hosting the Denver Broncos,
And they're favorites.
and they're favored by 1.5 as of right now on FanDuel. The over-under is 39.5.
That's so crazy. When's the last time you saw a Steelers line that was that?
I mean,
It's been a while.
it's got to happen, right? They can't lose them all.
No,
And if they're going to win one,
I think the reason it's so low, honestly, is because Teddy Bridgewater got hurt last week, which means that he may not be playing. And if he's not playing, you have Drew Lock in his quarterback.
Did Drew start for Denver?
Yeah, last year.
This past game, I thought.
Well, he didn't start. That's when Teddy Bridgewater got knocked out. So if you got Drew Lock in there, I think that Keith Butler just pins his guys back, put some pressure on just send TJ Watt every time. Why not? Drew Lock is not a good quarterback under pressure. He's averaging 200 yards in his career for the course of a lifetime. He's not great. I think that if this happens, they'll rely heavily on the run, so the Steelers have a chance to stack the box. It's going to take a lot of pressure.
Defense healthy?
Yeah. Well, Joe Hayden played last week, and TJ Watt came back last week.
I saw they played whenever he jumped off sides on that.
Was he offsides?
On that field goal block.
A lot of people seem to think he wasn't offsides.
I thought it was very close.
A lot of people saying he wasn't offsides.
Whenever you time it perfectly, it looks like you're offsides.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a chance that may have been the case last week.
I mean,
and he didn't even block it. It was Minka that blocked it.
Troy Polamalu was the king at
that was
timing
cool.
that up.
Those were good times.
Those were
good times.
As we go on.
Yep, those were good times.
Remember.
So, maybe we might add a line to the song next week.
I like the Steelers in this game, and I hate doing that because it's tough because I watch all the Steelers games. I am seeing the same Ben that you are. Tomlin came out this week and said that Ben is the best quarterback for the offense, whether you believe that or not. I don't think the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterbacks are on that roster right now. Obviously, Ben probably is done after this year. I don't think he comes back after this year, just unless they really turn it around. I think he's just like, you know what? I tried.
I mean, what you just got to ask the question of the fan base. What if, what if you didn't freak out whenever the Steelers started out 1-3 and they look as bad as they do? What if we just supported the team?
Have you ever been to Pittsburgh? Have you ever, it's a cult when you're...
my favorite thing to do is listen to the... Sorry, continue.
No.
It's a cult if what?
It's a cult when your pastor is wearing his Steelers jersey on Sunday. It's like Father, Son, Holy Ghost, and that offensive line. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Amen. And that's like the radio shows, like with the people calling in.
Oh.
I've learned... I don't really... I don't know. Normally I like to listen to my own music whenever I'm driving. Maybe I'll turn on like a podcast, a 70s rock station or something like that on FM radio. Recently, I've been listening with the Steelers performance. I've been listening to Pittsburgh Talk Radio.
How great is that?
There's nothing better than
that.
How
great is that?
There are so many people in the city of Pittsburgh that know more about football.
So many armchair GMs, huh?
Oh, I wish they could have control of the team.
What you guys need to do... Yin's guys need to get that kid out.
It's time to get Ben out of there.
Yin's guys got to get him out of here.
It's time we got
Ben. Who you gonna put in? You gonna put in that Mason Rudolph?
Dwayne Haskins Robbins, 31 flavors.
Dwayne Haskins Robbins. 31 flavors, and one of them is suck because we saw that in Washington. We know that he's capable of turning the ball over.
That's rude.
But I'm just going to talk about his performance. When we have a bad week on the podcast, we'll talk about it.
What
hasn't happened yet.
Supported
hasn't happened. I'm not a Steelers fan.
You're not a Steelers fan.
I'm not a Steelers fan.
Just support your athletes, your hometown athletes.
I do. I have 2 Sam Darnold jerseys.
Here we go.
So, but I do think that the Steelers do right the ship this week. They figure it out. They get to the quarterback. They just send TJ Watt. They're like, look, you're dumb and strong. Just get out there and hit somebody. And he's not dumb. He's not dumb. I know.
He is strong.
He is strong.
Way to mix a compliment.
He is strong. You're right. Yep. Bless his heart.
I think Steelers -1.5 is a nice number. I think this is gonna be a blowout for the Steelers.
You think?
Yeah, we're adding a line to the song next week.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, this could be brutal actually, because I think the healthy defense is gonna mess with Drew Lock quite a bit.
Now, do you think it changes if Teddy Bridgewater, because he could start?
Absolutely.
He could start.
Absolutely.
They've already come out and say if he clears concussion protocol, if he looks decent, I mean, if everything looks like it's progressing, it's going to be him. So how's that make you feel?
I just wonder how much of that, like him progressing, is on is on Drew Lock in practice this week. Yeah. Like they're like, all right, he's not in good shape. And then they see Drew practice on Tuesday. Like, all right, Teddy's looking a little bit better.
Yeah. Has Teddy always drooled on the sidelines between plays?
They see Drew practice on Wednesday. All right, Teddy's in.
Teddy's definitely
fine. He's fine. He is fine.
This Bridgewater kid.
He's fine.
This is fine. He's
fine. He's wearing sunglasses on the sidelines all week.
A lot of people. He's wearing sunglasses like a rapper
all weekend.
He's just
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
wore the sunglasses. That was a good look.
So we're liking the Steelers -1.5. -1.5. Steelers -1.5.